What is good, YouTube world? It's Jay Coffee Talk back with another one, guys. Take a quick moment, hit them buttons, subscribe to the channel, and join Team Coffee. If you guys have not done so yet, we cover a vast amount of topics on this channel, so there's something for everyone. And speaking of that, this video kind of jumps all over the place, but let me lay it out for you guys. So what's going on, man, is I'm just chilling. Super Bowl went down earlier. History was made. We see what's going on and everything, right? And a video pops up on my timeline of a channel that I frequent, Hip Hop Uncensored. Is it Hip Hop Uncensored podcast? I think it's just Hip Hop Uncensored. But anyways, the video was about rapper Papoose, who I was unaware. I guess Papoose retired from the game, but nonetheless, Papoose had a message regarding Tom Brady, the Super Bowl champion, who continued to make history. And basically what he was saying is, I guess he was speaking out to the hip hop community or just to the people in general, as Papoose does not seem to care for Trump. You know what I mean? And the message that he was sharing, if you see the different pictures, is like, this is your king, this is the GOAT, you know what I mean? Now, like I said, Hip Hop Uncensored broke this story, but it's kind of wild because if you slide over to Pap's Instagram, those posts seem to be deleted. He seemed to do the old post and delete. I don't know why. If anyone, has any knowledge or knows what the deal is with that, make sure to hit the comments, as well as with anything else that we speak on in this video. I most definitely want to hear from you guys. That's what the J Coffee Talk platform is all about. But these pictures where he's saying this is your, this is your GOAT, this is your king or whatever. It was Brady with Trump, right? One Brady out golfing with Trump, and another one in the locker room. A MAGA hat is in the cut. Now, whenever Tom Brady was asked about the media, he always kind of tried to sidestep the question if he was a Trump supporter or not. And he's been kind of quoted as saying, "I don't do politics like that. Trump is an old friend." But I guess Papoose ain't hearing it, ain't believing it. You know what I mean? He's saying he don't care for Trump, and Brady is a part of Team Trump in his opinion. But once again, just kind of strange. I don't know why he did the post and delete. But anyways, I'm watching the video, and it is what it is. It's just an opinion piece, I guess, in a sense, because everyone does indeed have their own opinion, which, like I said, I want to hear below. But anyways, as I'm watching this video on Hip Hop Uncensored, one of the first comments that I read was about the Central Park 5. So like I said, this video kind of jumps all over the place. And what they were talking about regarding the Central Park 5 was how Trump, back in the day, took an ad out, like a 2-page ad. I believe it was in the New York Times, calling for, like, we should bring back the death penalty. These kids are guilty. Basically advocating for them to be executed, more or less. Now, we know the When They See Us Netflix, what would you call that? A biopic series, a docudrama series. I don't know how you would exactly classify it, but let me know below how you would classify it. Came out, while Trump was still in office, and a lot of people who were not really, aware of the Central Park 5 story became aware, you know what I mean? And I truly want to know everyone's thoughts on the Central Park 5, you know what I mean? I had watched some documentaries about that whole situation before I saw When They See Us, and I did, see When They See Us as well. Very, very, heartbreaking story, very sad, tragic story. But I did, more digging than that, right? You know what I mean? Whenever I, I'm getting into learning about something, I don't just ever watch a documentary or watch a biopic or anything like that and just go, that's what it is. You got to get in there, do some research, and, come to a complete conclusion. You know what I'm saying? Like really do some digging. And I definitely 100% believe that these dudes are innocent. We're innocent. You know what I mean? And we know they've been exonerated. They are innocent for real. But it was just kind of wild to me that there was a lot of people that seemed to believe, you know, that these young men were still guilty or something like that. And, you know, while Trump, as this, like I said, kind of came back up in conversations and such because of When They See Us, Trump actually was asked about this, you know, then, you know what I mean? Like, did he change his mind? Did he regret taking out that spread in the New York Times? And it seems that he didn't.
Mr. President, will you apologize to Central Park 5? They've been exonerated. There have been videos and movies shown about the case, and you came out with a full-page ad saying that they should die. They face the death penalty.
Why do you bring that question up now? It's an interesting time to bring it up. You have people on both sides of that. They admitted their guilt. If you look at Linda Fairstein and if you look at some of the prosecutors, they think that the city should never have settled that case. So we'll leave it at that.
So, you know, it seems when Trump, not just when They See Us dropped, when another documentary dropped regarding this, Trump kind of was asked about it again then and said that he believed that they were guilty, and it seems he still does to this day. Now, like I said, this video that I'm laying out here does kind of jump all over the place, but, you know, it's just kind of organically how this all went down for me to lay this blog out for you guys and to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Like I said, I watched the Super Bowl. Hip Hop Uncensored drops their video. First comment in there is about the Central Park 5, right? Because at first they're just talking about, hey, Papoose isn't feeling that Tom Brady is a Trump supporter or, you know, associates or affiliates with Trump. And then, you know, in the comment, the Central Park 5 comes up. So it kind of went from asking, what do you guys feel about what Papoose has to say about that to this whole Central Park 5 thing. What are your thoughts on, you know, Trump still feeling that these young men were guilty? Do you think that he's just stubborn and doesn't want to admit that he was wrong? You know, there was a lot of people back in the day and people that I've talked to in modern times, you know, who remember back then very well. And they said that they felt that Trump taking that spread out in the newspaper played a big part in the court of public opinion of convicting them young men, which then kind of bled out over into the court. You know what I mean? So hit the comments with your thoughts on all this. What Papoose was saying. You know what I mean? The Super Bowl, your any thoughts on that? And why do you think Trump still to this day, you know, refuses to take back his feelings on the Central Park 5? So thank you for tuning in, guys. As always, please comment. That's what the channel is all about. As I stated earlier over here, the J Coffee Talk channel, we cover a lot of different topics: music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. And it's all about tapping in with you guys, the people, hearing what you guys got to say. And for, you know, all the football fans that do indeed watch my channel, I reacted of like one video back to the results of the Super Bowl. So you guys can go check that out. And that's all I got on this one, guys. Peace.